Hello, I'm Debbie, I'm 64. I volunteer for a charity called Restless Syndrome, and I volunteer there because I have restless legs myself. It's an illness that affects about 10% of the population to varying degrees, and it's best described as an irresistible urge to move the legs, and it can be very distressing, and the charity tries to help people manage the symptoms with information to help them make informed choices about drugs or non-medical approaches. Well, the impact restless legs can have on a person can vary, partly depending upon their circumstances. So the hardest thing is it's really difficult for me and other people to get a good night's sleep, and so you wake up feeling really tired. And if you've got a demanding job you've got to get up for in the morning and function, particularly some of the medications that are given for restless legs can leave you feeling like you've got a really bad hangover, and so it's hard, your brain's not as sharp, your body feels tired if you're doing a manual job, so it can really affect your ability to hold down a job and get an income. And at the moment the scientists haven't got a cure. They have got various drugs that some are more effective than others, but sometimes the effectiveness wears off. So how loved ones can support them is, it's really difficult for a loved one. If you're sharing a bed and your partner is kicking legs and twitching at night time, it's tempting to want to tell them to stop so that at least the partner can get a good night's sleep if the person with restless leg syndrome can't. So compassion, understanding, and like accepting the fact that the person that's got restless leg syndrome might need a treadmill in the lounge or a bicycle to pedal just to help the symptoms go away. Well, the charity I volunteer at, the Restless Leg Syndrome UK, has probably been going about 30 years now, no, maybe 40. And it started off as a very little charity, and it's still not huge, but what we've done is we've got a website up and running with lots of information on for people to look at to help them. We've got a group on a platform called Health Unlocked that lots of people, they will write on there, I've got this problem, it's affecting me not just in my legs, maybe it's affecting my arms, and I'm so depressed, I get fed up. Some people actually, it affects them that bad they even feel suicidal, so they really need to be able to contact somebody else who's got it, to understand them, to help support them and say, you can get through this. There are things that help a bit, maybe not completely, but there are things that help a bit. The goal for our charity's future is we would love to persuade some drug companies to do some funded research trials into more effective treatments for restless leg syndrome. It's very hard because we're a smaller population of people that are affected, it's hard to get companies interested in wanting to do that, because there probably won't be a big market for lots of drugs to be sold afterwards. If somebody watching this video wants to get involved with the charity, probably the easiest way to do it is to look at the Restless Legs website, and there's a tab across the top there that says get involved, and there are contact details there for people to contact. There are lots of different ways people can volunteer actually, particularly if anybody's got social media skills, to help us raise the profile and connect with other people who are suffering. You are not alone. There are lots of people out there that want to help. Do persevere. Do talk with your GP. There is a United Kingdom guideline for restless leg syndrome that the GP can use. There's a diagnosis tool that your GP can use. Please talk to somebody.